Been called forward for the second event from Canberra, and Alan Thomas is your caller, and here he is.
Brent's answer, which missed the shoot up to the starting point, went down the back straight. He's finally arrived at the barrier, and now he wants to bail up a little bit. Harmony Girl about to go forward. Miss Santiago stands well, so too does Avalanche. And the rider from Brent's answer's got from the saddle, Gary Buchanan. Up at the 1,000 metres mark, and Harmony Girl will be one of the last to go forward. Another one going off in the boxes. Could have been Petite Cell. Count Rika faces well. Now Brent's answer's ready. And we wait only for Harmony Girl to come up. Avalanche stands okay. City Star ready. Sino Dynasty. St. Crispin. Now, they still haven't got this horse in, Brent's answer. He's been led away. I'm just wondering how much patience the starter might have with this horse. Brent's answer. He's a 5-year-old having only his second start in a race. Now, Harmony Girl's been taken further back down the chute. And Brent's answer at the moment is obscured behind the van. But the rest of them are standing up pretty well. Now, they're adjusting the gear to this horse, so it's... That combi van's just blocking our broadcasting point here at the moment. Now, the clerk of the course has taken off in pursuit of something down towards the 900. Harmony Girl, in the meantime's up the back of the chute. Now, I think the clerk of the course has gone down to try and get rid of a four-wheel drive. There's a white four-wheel drive parked 100 metres after the starting point, out near the outside fence, and I'd say the clerk of the course has gone down. The driver, I'd say, is coming down from the tower. So we can't say there's been plenty of action early. Now, the horses have moved into the gates. Brent's answer's ready, and the lights are on. A clerk of the course is coming back, so we're finally set for action. Miss Santiago faces well, Sino Dynasty and Petite Cell. We'll just wait for the clerk of the course to head behind the line. And now they look to be ready. Oh no, there's one backed out of line. Here's another one. Sino Dynasty has backed out of the gates and the rider's dismounted. So there's certainly plenty of action going on behind the barrier. Now, the rider of Sino Dynasty, John Scorse, is walking away. They finally got Harmony Girl in with Brent's answer. Avalanche and Inner Peace the Grey and City Star faces well. This being vetted, is it? Sino Dynasty undergoing a veterinary inspection over at the barrier. I think he's one of the popular picks in the race too, Sino Dynasty. Now this 4-year-old by Voltage Peak has been led forward, but still undergoing the veterinary inspection over at the barrier. So St. Crispin faces up pretty well. Conditions here have improved, when I say immeasurably, compared to what they were. Now they're set. It's running Sino Dynasty, and they're all in. Ready to jump. One or two just holding up the start. Ready. Still they don't jump. Now the starter grabs the button. Light is on. Off now. Good start. Miss Santiago was slow to move at the start. St. Crispin off the inside, the first to go, and Count Rika and Harmony Girls mustering speed shortly after the break. Petite Cell and Sino Dynasty not far away when they hit the ground, and Santiago Bell after a tidy getaway's driving through. On settling down, Santiago Bell in front of St. Christian. Racing third, Harmony Girl on the outside. Avalanche going to fourth, then Petite Cell inside Sino Dynasty. Further back, Count Rika near the fence, and then came Brent's Answer, followed by City Star, and Inner Peace Avalanches last of all as they reach the corner. St. Crispin on the inside and Miss Santiago. They came round the corner together with St. Crispin in front of Miss Santiago. Petit Cell trying to get between them from Harmony Girl. Avalanches pulled out to make a run to the 200. St. Crispin 2 in front of Harmony Girl. Petit Cell, Miss Santiago beaten. Then Avalanche and Sino Dynasty on the outside. St. Crispin is still clear inside the 200. It's kicked away. Then came Petit Cell, but it's all St. Crispin. And in the run of the post, St. Crispin's going to win it easily. Look at the back markers flashing home and it's all over, but St. Crispin has won from probably near the fence, I'd say. Petit Cell. Third's either City Star out wide. In it with the photo for third is In a Piece. Then came Sino Dynasty. Avalanche didn't run on. Then Harmony Girl followed by Count Rica. Miss Santiago's finished a long way back. And last home was Brett's Answer. Stand by for the numbers after the second event of the day. Number 3 is the winner. Number 3, St. Crispin, ridden by Jamie Late, began brilliantly off an inside gate and has led all the way to win. Number 5, Petite Cell, I think near the fence, will get second, and the back markers rattled home late. In a Piece and City Star, and those two were vying in the photo for third spot. And as they come to the line, it might be the grey, just looking at our replay, it might be number 12, In a Piece, but it is a photo. In fact, there's not much in it for second and third. The one near the inside was just weakening on its run, and those two out wide have got pretty close to it. The dividends, number 3, St. Crispin, 11.90, 2.80. 5, Petite Cell shows 2.70. And there's 2 in the photo for third, and they are In a Piece and City Star. Well, St. Crispin began quickly off an inside gate by Arch Regent of the 3-year-old chestnut gelding out of a mare called Eternal Hope, raced by N.E. and Mrs. B.G. Late, R.O.C. Brown and H.W. Powell, trained by Neville Late at Queanbeyan, and Jamie Late was the winning rider. Started off the inside gate, held the inside running, kicked away at the turn and was too good. Now, waiting on the photo to come down for second and third. Those in it, 5, Petite Cell, raced well by Vitalik out of Sells Bell, trained by Rod Jackson, rider Karen Dodds, and she's a 3-year-old chestnut filly. And the other two close up, 12, In a Piece, a 4-year-old grey mare by Rancho Ruler out of Nippon, trained by Amanda Langler at Queanbeyan, rider Nathan Stanley. And the other one is City Star, a 4-year-old bay mare by City Dancer out of Blamil, trained by John Morrissey at Canberra, and the rider was Matthew Carl.
Well, capital, as we head out to the Canberra Racecourse for the call of race number 3 on the program, here's Milton Petit.
Lucky the rain has gone, even though the track is still rain affected. They're lining up for a start in race 3, and there's one horse still to come up. She's a Grouch is coming up riderless. Repeating the riding change, Nathan Stanley is riding number 9, Crazy Wolf. She's a Grouch coming up towards the barrier stalls, moves into position without any trouble. So we're just waiting for Gary Buchanan to climb back on board, and we'll see them on their way. Now, I can't see the horses once they're all locked away. Race Ace near the inside, but the starter is on his platform. Light comes on, so they're ready. Racing now, and She's a Grouch, the last one in the stalls, was first out, but quickly headed off on the outside by Lusty's Bank. Getting into third place is a bit of fun. She's a Grouch on the outside has dropped back to be running fourth with Rah 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 fifth a length away on the rails. They were followed further back to Bonaro Gift Mix on the outside. Noon Gift is racing deep. Race Ace has dropped back through the field. Tansedet is well back. Around the outside of it went Very Happy, and Crazy Wolf brought up the rear. Coming towards the home turn, they've got about 500 metres to go, and Liberated Lady through on the inside has gone to the lead from Lusty's Bank on the outside. Back in third place looks to be a bit of fun, being followed then by She's a Grouch wide out. Very Happy threading its way through the field as they race down towards the 200 metres point, where Liberated Lady is still in the lead. In second place on the outside, Lusty's Bank is trying to get on terms with the leader. The 2 red and whites are fighting it out with Liberated Lady just in front. Lusty's Bank on the outside, coming at it now. Liberated Lady, but Lusty's Bank on the outside. It's going to be close, and Lusty's Bank on the outside got up. I think in the photo finish from Liberated Lady. Third home in the race was Very Happy, followed by Race Ace, Monero Mix, then She's a Grouch. The next one was Noon Gift, followed further back to Tansedet. A bit of fun, Crazy Wolf, and Rah 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 was the last one home. Number 2, Lusty's Bank, the winner. Tote dividends just being semaphored. Lusty's Bank to pay $5.10 for the win. A good battle for the lead in the straight, where Liberated Lady was the leader on straightening up. Lusty's Bank in second place took a little bit of time to get going, and as they raced down inside the 200, under hard riding, Liberated Lady with Chris Muntz on board, punching it right out, and on the outside, Lusty's Bank with Greg Farrer, the rider of it. They settled down to fight it out, well clear of the others, and in a pretty good finish, getting close to home, Liberated Lady was just in front, but Lusty's Bank on the outside moved up, challenged for the lead within the shadow of the post, and it looks as though it's got up on the outside, even though I'm not sure of this angle at Canberra. It looks as though Lusty's Bank has won the money from Liberated Lady, and then there was a long gap to the others, very happy getting up to run third. $5.10 and $2.10 the winner, $2.20 for number 5, Liberated Lady, and number 1, very happy, likely to pay $1.20. We're just standing by now for the margins and correct rate to come through, and the time that they ran, and that shouldn't be very long at all. A couple of disappointments in the race, of course, for the long shots. Crazy Wolf always well back, and Noon Gift didn't figure either. And a bit of fun, I thought, was a shade disappointing. Nearer last and first most of the way. But you can't take anything away from the winner, Lusty's Bank. It battled it out strongly in the run to the line and just got the better of Liberated Lady within the shadow of the post. So that's race 3 at Canberra this afternoon. Race 4 is the Win Television Class 6 plate over 1,200 metres. Your caller will be Brian Blackmore, the one scratchy number 1, Charlie Bubbles. Well, all other details will be sent down the line on race 3.
Thank you very much. Milton Petit from 7TAB in Tasmania calling race number 3 there in Canberra for us. Let's get there off Canberra.
From the inside, Chiray away okay. Pajika began quickly, and also Cyanosa, Brookfield, and in the centre there was Truly Diamonds. Dropping back, Chiray in flame last of all is time to bed. Pajika is going to take the lead as they head over towards the 1,400, 800 metre mark. It leads by a neck. On the inside of it, Truly Diamonds. 2 lengths further back, then comes a Chiray on the inside. Around it, Rio Amber as they work off the back with Cyanosa trapped a little deep. 2 to Brookfield, and last of all is time to bed. Truly Diamonds takes the lead now at the 600 metre mark, a half length in front of Rio Amber, moving to second. Pajika niggled at third on the inside, a length and a half. Chiray in flame. On the outside of it then was Cyanosa as they approach the turn from Time to Bed and Brookfield as they come around the corner. 450 out, and the leader Truly Diamonds here by a length. On the outside of it is the grey Rio Amber. Then comes Pajika struggling a little. Cyanosa to the outside. Truly Diamonds broke away though at the 300 metre mark from Rio Amber. Cyanosa on the outside battling away, and further back Pajika, and then in flame and Time to Bed, but Truly Diamonds in front. The danger is going to be its elder sister, Cyanosa, Truly Diamonds. Cyanosa on the outside may be dying on its run. Truly Diamonds, yes. It kicks back Truly Diamonds and comes away from Cyanosa. Truly Diamonds wins a length and a half. Cyanosa, 5 away, third Time to Bed. Then Rio Amber behind it in flame, Brookfield, Pajika, and last in was Chiray. Good effort there by number 8, Truly Diamonds, ridden by Dale Spriggs. Beating its elder sister, Cyanosa, Kevin Moses. And number 7, third Time to Bed, Graham Power. Numbers will be 8, 5 and 7, with the 4-year-old Truly Diamonds beating her elder sister Cyanosa. Both the first and second horses by True Version out of Sanosa, trained by Keith Dryden here at Canberra. The winner Truly Diamonds, raced by GMCV and GR Bloom, MJ Hogan, BD Furs and E. Newhouse. 5 Cyanosa by the same sire, same dam, raced by G. Bloom, J.A. Hodgkin, K.H. Alexander, J.P. Middlejohn, J.R. Mullins and P.J. Phillips. And third placing going to number 7, Time to Bed, getting home strongly by Swan Bisque out of Jan's Hope, Sharon Power at Wagga and Graham Power. The winner just a little bit too strong after kicking away at the 400 metre mark. It did appear that Cyanosa at the 200 was going to race past Truly Diamonds, but she just died on her run, and Truly Diamonds has kicked away again to score and will pay $3.50 and $1.40. $1.40 Cyanosa, $3 for Time to Bed are the approximate New South Wales dividends on race number 4. The Win Television Class 6 plate, numbers 8, 5 and 7.
Thanks very much, Brian Blackmore at the Canberra Racecourse here in New South Wales. Dividends on the previous at Caloundra, where the placings are 1. Craig for the call of race 5, Canberra.
All set to go now in the Advanced Bank Open handicap. They're off this time. Flash Me Dazzler just a little slowly away. And My Star Katie from a wide alley bounced out in front of Guard's Time. Chanted and AMSK got out well. And then Square the Circle on the outside have rolled on by. 2 lengths to Sober Comet. 3/4 to Handy Gift on the outside. And 2 or 3 lengths to Flash Me Dazzler. They race down the back of the course and My Star Katie is the leader. A bit over a length now. In fact, a length and 3/4 Guard's Time on the outside of Chanted. 2 or 3 lengths further back is AMSK. A length to Square the Circle, nearly 2 lengths to the top weight. Roll on by from the Handy Gift. 3 lengths to Sober Comet and just over a length to Flash Me Dazzler. On the side, 700 left to travel and My Star Katie shows out. A length on the favourite Chanted. AMSK travelling third and 1 out next is Guard's Time. About a length and 3/4 Square the Circle from the Handy Gift and then Sober Comet. Roll on by is over on the inside, second last and 2 to Flash Me Dazzler. Travelling to the bend, they've got 450 left to go. And My Star Katie leads them around the home corner, 3/4 of a length on Chanted, picking up My Star Katie very quickly to hit the lead. AMSK going up on the inside and 2 Square the Circle and Handy Gift followed by Guard's Time. Chanted in front inside the 200 metres and put about 2 lengths AMSK, then Square the Circle, Handy Gift and My Star Katie, but it's all the favourite Chanted, and Chanted in no danger of defeat, wins it well from AMSK and Square the Circle, then Guard's Time. Roll on by Handy Gift, Sober Comet, My Star Katie and Flash Me Dazzler was last. The favourite too good for them in the Advanced Bank Open handicap, number 4 Chanted, ridden by Johnny Powell. Number 4 Chanted, ridden by Johnny Powell, the winner. Number 5 will be second, AMSK, ridden by Matthew Carl. And number 3, Square the Circle, third, ridden by Corey Brown. Chanted is trained by Barbara Joseph at the Canberra course for KG Rook, and her husband Peter Joseph is by Luskin Star from Princess Daly, a brown gelding 5 and ridden by John Powell. AMSK is by Maze K from Siesta Rosa, a bay gelding 6 is trained here by Keith Dryden for Fred McDonald, ridden by Matthew Carl. And 3 Square the Circle, a sprightly fella. He's a 7-year-old brown gelding by Pine Circle from Love is in the Air, prepared by Brian Guy at Rose Hill and ridden by Corey Brown. Those numbers will become official at any tick of the clock on the 5th of the day. Race 6 is the big one. This is the Qantas Canberra Cup. It's an open handicap over 2,000 metres.
Okay, thanks very much, Ian Craig at the Canberra Racecourse.
Had all those interstate race callers, and it's a pleasure to have them here in the nation's capital, and they're having a lovely day, especially Milton Petit from the Upper Isle. What do you like in the Cup, Milton?
I still like, well, Darbass is the one I do really think will win it, but I do like On Deck.
Fair enough. Now the line taking good shape, 2,000 metres, a very open field. Noble Dane goes up. Now they're all in. The line is set, folks. Dancing Sun drawn out wide. Rum Rustic, Cedo Bridge, set to go in the Cup of 1996. They're set, lights on, and racing in the Qantas Canberra Cup. On deck down towards the inside, All Angels got away well. Wider out, Western Approaches. Not too far away was Flying Fortress. Out wide on the track, he's a good bloke, and here's Dancing Sun going up very quickly. Further back to Cedo Bridge, followed by Deja Slew. In behind those, Drug Eater, followed then by the Phantom Chance second last, and Rum Rustic at the tail of the field as they swing out of the straight in the Qantas Canberra Cup. He's a good bloke as the leader, about a length in front of Dancing Sun. 2 off in third place, Noble Dane. A break of about 2 to Ripper, followed by Cedo Bridge. Down towards the inside, Flying Fortress, Darbass on the outside. A length and a half, Deja Slew, followed by On Deck. Further back, All Angels. Down towards the inside, the Phantom Chance, followed by Darbass getting back in the field. And the next one was Dragita, followed then by Rum Rustic last of all. In the back straight, they've got about 1,100 to go. And Dancing Sun races to the lead now. Harry Troy has Dancing Sun leading about 2 over. He's a good bloke. 2.5 to Noble Dane, followed by Ripper down towards the inside. On its outside, Cedo Pseudo Bridge, followed by Western Approaches. Down towards the inside, next was Flying Fortress. A length and a quarter behind those. Deja Slew down towards the inside. On Deck is gaining ground, followed further back to All Angels. Then the Phantom Chance, Darbass well back on the outside. Drug Eater second last, and Rum Rustic is last of all. As they leave the back and race down the side, little change in the order. Dancing Sun leads. Inside the 600, Dancing Sun about 2 in front. He's a good bloke, ridden hard. Noble Dane is running on, followed by Ripper coming into it. Around the field, Western Approaches, followed then by On Deck, and the next one behind those in the field is Flying Fortress as they race up towards the turn, and further back behind those then All Angels, followed by the Phantom Chance. But Dancing Sun has kicked away with about 300 to go. Dancing Sun is nicely clear, out about 4 in front, battling on Noble Dane, followed by Deja Slew coming home fairly well. Then Western Approaches, the next one was Ripper. He's gone for Dancing Sun. Out wide running on was Deja Slew, and the Phantom Chance down the outside, but it's far too late. Dancing Sun races away to win the Cup, and it's all Dancing Sun. Dancing Sun first, the Phantom Chance second, followed by Deja Slew third. In behind those On Deck, Drug Eater, then Ripper, Noble Dane. Western Approaches, followed by Rum Rustic. In behind those, Darbass, followed further back in the field, All Angels, then Flying Fortress, he's a good bloke, and the last one home, Pseudo Bridge. Number 3, the winner, Dancing Sun, ridden by Harry Troy. Well, did that horse handle the conditions here this afternoon? And a super ride by Harry Troy. Number 3, the winner, Dancing Sun, trained at Scone by Mac Griffith. Ridden by Harry Troy. The Phantom Chance ran on very well. Deja Slew looked a bit of a chance halfway down the straight, but our Dancing Sun raced away when they straightened, and at that stage the race did appear to be all over. The back markers made up a little bit of ground, but a very heady ride by Harry Troy. Dancing Sun, a brown horse, 6 by Celestial Dancer out of Vauchelles, raced by Mrs. E.O. Clark, P.D. Goodwin, the estate of the late K.W. Clark, Miss F.M. Fincham and D.G. Jenkins in partnership. Trained at Scone by Mac Griffith, who's having a great deal of success lately. His horse Mac and Me won the Lismore Cup recently. But between Mac and Me and Dancing Sun, they're 2 very, very good horses. And with that rain overnight, it just enhanced Dancing Sun's prospect that little bit more. Dancing Sun on Super Tab, 5.42.10. The Phantom Chance, $3.20. And Deja Slew, $2.80. 3, 1 and 11 after the running of the 1996 Qantas Canberra Cup. Dancing Sun scoring by a big space. The Phantom Chance ran on fairly well, and Deja Slew. We'll have more in a moment.
Good, thanks very much, Tony. Tony Campbell with another great call of the Qantas Canberra Cup.